wearing the fucking hoodie today. What up, Mile High here, back again with a new video, fishing shirt, fishing sweater. Today I'll be recapping the Broncos versus Colts Thursday night football game, which was the worst fucking game of the season, in my opinion, entertaining-wise. At least the one against the Niners had a couple funny moments. This game was boring. Field goals, interceptions. It's bad. Both sides. The Colts tried to give us the game, and the Broncos said, "You can have it. You can have the game." And Russell Wilson was trash. 2 interceptions. I'm not even going to read the stats. I remember a lot of it. Russell Wilson was trash. The Colts defense held us at bay. Our defense, 2 interceptions. 2 nice interceptions by Kane Stearns. But all for naught because we lost. Because Russell Wilson is fucking washed and sucks. And I hope in the next 11 days, he gets back on track and fucking helps us win some games. But I don't see it, man. We're not beating the Chargers. Heck, we're not even going to beat the Jags, the Jets, Those teams are looking way better than us right now, And I know there's still, 11 games left, but it's a tough fucking schedule, and we're not a good enough team. Injuries galore. Darby got hurt. He's out for the year. Bowles is out for the year. It's all that stupid fucking preseason. Oh, we're not going to play our players in preseason because, we are afraid they're going to get hurt. But guess what, Hackett? Guess what, you bald piece of fucking shit? They got hurt anyway because your fucking plan didn't work out. Every fucking person in the Denver Broncos fandom wanted to see Russell Wilson play some preseason games. Wanted to see these players play some preseason games. But no, didn't happen. And we fucking... Look what happened. We were unprepared against Seattle, and it just fucking clicked all throughout the entire fucking year. 0-2 in October, 2-1 in September. That kind of Mickey, but fucking trash season, man, so far. And we're gonna go down the fucking rabbit hole again this year. It's gonna be a long season, The talent pool is fucking dead. Fucking Javonte Williams out for the year. Fucking Gregory out for 4 weeks. Fucking at the beginning of the year, Tim Patrick out for the year. Bulls out for the year. Simmons is coming back. That's worse. That's not even an addition. That's a subtraction. I'm kidding, but still, it's fucking. This team's trash, man. Overhyped, overrated. I never bought into the hype. I thought we were gonna make the playoffs, but never said Super Bowl. Never said division. Never said any of that shit. Cause I'm realistic. Whoever said this team's a fucking Super Bowl contender is fucking retarded, okay? And I hate to say that word, but they're retarded. They don't know anything about football. They overhype all these damn quarterbacks and shit all the time. And the same thing with the Colts, but at least they have a fucking even record. They played like shit too. They're not going anywhere either. But the Broncos were way more overhyped, overrated, fucking bunch of bums on this team. And the players that are good on this team, I feel bad for. I feel bad for Bradley Chubb, DJ Jones. I feel bad for Kane Stearns. He's a beast. I feel bad for Javonte Williams. I feel bad for those guys because those guys fucking work their asses off every fucking game to help us win. And then a bunch of bullshit around them can't get it done. The coaching staff, Hackett's a moron. I'll give him leeway the first few games, but he's a fucking moron. He's a moron, he's over his head. He's a fucking goofball, I'm tired of defending him. And I hope they turn it around, but I don't see it. Can they turn it around? We'll see. They have 11 days to prepare for the Chargers. And that's not going to be easy. It's in LA. We are 0-2 in that fucking building. Same thing what happened in Las Vegas. It's going to be a tough season. With all the injuries and shit. It's going to be fucking tough, man. Bradley Chubb getting 5.5 sacks so far this season. He's going to probably hit 10 plus, probably around 15 at this pace because he's a beast. I love him. And he's a free agent. If I was him, I wouldn't come back. What's there to come back for? Not a winning team. I would go to a real team like the Ravens or the Bengals. Some team that needs a pass rusher that will pay me a good amount of money. I wouldn't go back to the Broncos. I wouldn't. They drafted Nick Bonino to replace me. Well, why would I go back? Why would I come back? I was Bradley Chubb this year. Why would I come back, really? You know? This team's a fucking joke. And it starts off with management. You know what Elway did to us for his past, 6, 7 years? Mismanagement and the stench. Even if he's out of the building, you still have the stench of Elway. And it's not going to take 2 years to get rid of him. And it's going to take like four max to get back on track. And now we signed fucking Russ for a 7-year deal. I mean, technically a 5-year deal, but 7 years down the line. I never wanted him to get extended right away. I wanted him to play out these 2 seasons. And look, so far, if he didn't get that contract extension, I wouldn't have wanted him past the fucking next year. I would have dumped his ass. But we're stuck with him. We have to ride with him. The Colts were giving us this game, but Russell Wilson threw it away with those 2 fucking dog shit interceptions. The last throw of the game, he had Hamler wide open on the left side of the field, right side of the field, but he was looking right or left. I don't give a shit. He could have just had his vision down the middle, and if he would have saw Hamler right there, he could have just threw it, touchdown, game over. We would still complain, but we would have had a W at the end of the day. Even if they would have won this game, I would still be pissed, but the W fixes a lot of things, and we took the fucking L so hard that I don't know if we're not going to recover from this. You know? We're not going to recover. That Melvin Gordon fumble in the Raider game ended our season right there. My God. It's going to be tough football to watch. I'm still going to watch every game. I'm not calling any games. I'm going to die if I do that. I'm going to lose 10 years of my life if I do that. But I'm going to call other football teams games so I can, watch a good game, be happy, watch some football, don't be stressed out and not fucking die inside. Yeah, so the Broncos, the season's over. I think right now, looking at our schedule, I think we'll finish 6-11. That's about right. We'll lose the next 8 games, and we'll win 4. We'll probably beat, I don't know, we'll win like one good game against one good team. And everyone's gonna be overreacting. Probably. We'll probably beat like the Chargers one time in Denver probably, and everyone's gonna be overreacting. And that's it, man. I'm just pissed. This team, sucked the life out of me. And everyone thought that this team was going to, make the playoffs, including myself. I drank the Kool-Aid. Not Super Bowl contender, but I thought we were going to make the playoffs, I never thought we were going to win the division. I said the Chiefs would win it, and so far they're looking better than everyone else in the division. So yeah. This team just keeps letting everyone down, man. And it's going to continue, man. It's going to continue until we get a proper team and a proper structure. And we don't have that now. And the media keeps saying quarterback away. Well, we got our quarterback, and then look what happens. He sucks. And I hope against the Chargers, he fucking pulls it together. He said he let the team down. No shit. He let the fucking entire state down. He let the entire fan base down. He let us all down. And he let the city down. He let everyone who paid their money to go to that game down. So every Bronco fan, he let him down. And he has to fucking own up to it. And he has to play good against the Chargers in 11 days. Which I don't see that happening. But I hope he fucking proves me wrong. I hope this team proves me wrong. But right now, it's not looking good. And that's all I gotta say. Peace. Go Broncos no matter what. I don't give a shit, man. These suck, but I'm a fan for life. And, yeah. That's all I gotta say. Peace. At least got the MLB playoffs today. We got some preseason games. I get to watch the Raptors preseason, Leafs preseason. Those teams actually make the playoffs. So that's all I gotta say. Peace.